So my name's Allie, and I graduated in September of 2018. And I'm excited to be here for the 25th anniversary because this month I celebrated 25 months clean. So just like everybody, Yolanda, just like everybody else coming into drug court, I think our story is like very similar. It's like nobody wants to do this, right? Nobody wants to do drug court. And when I was high all the time, and when I got arrested, I had so many charges, and I was looking at so much time. And on the streets, you want to earn a name for yourself. You know what I mean? And so it's like you're supposed to go to prison, you're supposed to take your time, sit there, do it, and come back and get what? Nothing, right? But, I get to say, I did my time in prison, right? I did it. And I ended up doing the TRP program, and once I got that meth out of my head and started clearing up, I realized 8 months in drug court comparatively to many, many years in prison, drug court was starting to look a little bit better. And like a lot of us, I decided that I'm gonna do drug court, I'm gonna get this stuff done as soon as possible, right? And I'm gonna go straight back out and do what I was doing. I'm gonna get back in the game and keep on rolling. I got a free get out of jail card with all this stuff. All these charges are gonna be dismissed, right? And so through TRP, I started realizing that I was gonna do drug court. They got me into a sober living house called Rita's House in Auburn, and that was the key to my success. I would not be standing here today if it was not for that house. The support and the structure I got from the women there, it made the difference. And 1 month before I was supposed to graduate, I started thinking, and I was like, man, like, do I really want to go back out there? Like, I have this really, really comfortable bed, and I haven't had a bed in those 3 years I was out there. My sister was pregnant. I was getting really close with my niece. I'm known as Kaka because she can't pronounce Tia, which is okay. And so I guess looking back, I still think about going back like every single day. I think about using, I think about being on the streets, because some of it's fun and it's exciting and it's great, but then you look at the other things like the fights, like being locked in a basement for 3 months, getting jumped and put in a trunk and almost killed. And if you think about it, like every one of us has gone through shit like that, sorry. It's like the trauma we put ourselves through, like just so we can keep getting high. And if we've done all that, if we can put ourselves through all that stuff on the streets, and you're looking at maybe doing drug court, do drug court. Because it'll change your life. And so now I get to introduce, most of you know him as the King County prosecuting attorney. I personally know him as Coach Dan from the Red Dragon soccer team when I was 7.
So I'm really proud to be with you all and celebrating 25 years of this, but what makes me most excited is to be here with Allie, because I knew her when she was about 6 years old, and I was the coach of the Red Dragons. We would always get ready and we'd go, what? Red Dragons roar! But nobody roared. Nobody roared as loudly as we called her Lena, but it's Allie did back then. She was so fast and was such a good player and had great instincts. And she had an energy about her. She had an inner light that burned so bright. And so I coached soccer for 6 or 7 years, and she was part of our team, and then I lost track of her. And then about 3 years ago, I saw her mom at a concert, and I could see the fear in her eyes that we might lose her. And fortunately, she got arrested. And fortunately, she had the internal, that strength that I saw in her as a 6-year-old came out, and she had the strength and determination to be the best person that she could be. She took advantage of everything that drug court had, and we know that it's still going to be an everyday struggle. It is for all of us. But you've got the strength, you've got the community, you've got a whole bunch of people roaring for you